Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here. Welcome back to another round of C-Drama updates and what's been going on in the C-Ent industry the past week or so. Let's start off with the dramas that recently announced that they'll be airing, and then we'll move on to celebrity news and things like that. Let's first talk about the drama Gentlemen of Eastern Eighth. This is a Chinese remake of the Korean drama A Gentleman's Dignity, and this aired on Mango TV and Tencent Video. This has 40 episodes and aired on August 31st. It stars Zhang, Chun, Jing Chao, and Huang Youming. This is following multiple main leads and their various couples, lots of bromance, specifically with the men in their late 30s to early 40s. We have Side Story of Fox Volant, which also aired on the 31st as well. This one also has 40 episodes and will be airing on Tencent Video, starring Junjie, Liang, Xing Fei, and Yushen. This has received a mixed reaction from online community so far. Let me know your thoughts on it if you've seen the first few episodes. But from early reception, they're saying that if you do really love old school wuxia, then you'll enjoy this one. One good thing is it seems like most of the actors are dubbing themselves, so it's their actual voice. Xing Fei also has another drama on air on the same day, but it's going on Mango TV. This is a drama called Lost Track of Time, starring Xing Fei and Zhai Zilu. There seems to be a love triangle involved as well in here. Unfortunately, with this one, they did dub the leads. From the international point of view, a lot of fans are pointing out that, once again, Mango TV's early subs are not hard subs. They're usually through automated systems. So they kind of get it out there, but if you want to have a more cohesive and better viewing experience, then wait until WeTV subs it. I am interested in both of the historical dramas and to see Xing Fei in something a little bit more serious. So keep an eye out if I do a first impressions video. It should come around next week. Then we have the news that the Mr. and Mrs. Chen production, which stars Guan Xiaotong and Han Dongjun, wrapped up filming. So they released a sneak peek into it with new posters and stills. Speaking of new stills, we have fan snaps of Shu Kai, Esther Yu, and Wan Peng for the currently filming drama Sword and Fairy. This one has not officially held a booting ceremony. Sometimes they like to do that after they get a couple more scenes done, or they're waiting for a specific holiday in mind before they release new posters and stills. But this looks like it's going to be a good lineup in terms of casting, and is another Shansha drama to look forward to next year. It was recently Kiki Xu Jiaqi's birthday, so they released a new poster for one of her upcoming dramas, Flying Up Without Disturb. She looks great here. Looking forward to see her in a new drama, hopefully sooner than later. Next is White Cat Legend, a production and upcoming drama that recently announced their cast. The male lead will be Ding Yuxi, and the second male lead is Zhou Qi. This is one that looks like there will be no romance, but it's focusing in these historical times, the Tang Dynasty, and there will be mystery, fantasy elements as well. I'm a huge fan of Ancient Detective, and this kind of gives me similar vibes. So I will definitely update you guys if we get any more information on it. Let's move on to the celebrity news portion, and it recently came out that Zhang Tian'ai, or Crystal Zhang, the actress, posted a 7-minute audio of Shu Kai Cheng that they were in a secret relationship. Before, they were on many shows together. I think a variety show. They were very close and flirty, but they kind of denied it in front of public eye that they were just friends. I guess I have to backtrack a little bit. So what happened before she posted this was a news came out that paparazzi found Shu Kai Cheng and Guli Naja going on a date. So these two just recently wrapped up filming a drama together a couple weeks ago. And paparazzi said that they were going on dates, visiting each other's homes, etc., etc. So hearing this, Zhang Tian'ai, or Crystal, posted evidence that he cheated, and he admitted that yes, he messed around while he was drunk, but he told her to keep it a secret and like begged her, saying all these things that even though he knows that he was in the wrong, he cannot break up with her just because he's too weak for it. And yeah, she basically calls him out to be a coward, a terrible person, and we can definitely see that it's coming from a place of hurt. So after getting exposed, he kind of went silent. I guess he was trying to gather the right words or talk to his PR team to how to handle the situation. And Guli Naja then posted online saying that she was never a homewrecker and will never be. Because of this, she was faced with all types of accusations saying that she is the third person in the relationship. She said, "I never even dared to believe that you're a liar," referring to Shu Kai-sheng. "However, this audio made me realize your true colors, what you're really like." And that she didn't realize how despicable he was until this recording was posted. Of course, she's furious for being dragged into all this drama, being accused of the third party, and obviously at him if he was like trying to flirt with her, trying to get with her while she's unaware of this whole situation. So yeah, in the recording, she basically said he cheated, and not just once. She said that repeat offenders. So he basically did it many times. And it makes sense. Maybe she did take him back. That's what I'm getting from this whole situation. And he kept on doing it again and again. Either way, super messy situation. It ended with him apologizing to both of the ladies and saying that it did happen, and their relationship was very on and off for several months. He ended off saying that he apologizes to Guli Naja for her name being slandered due to his previous mistakes. So one of his most popular big fan sites in China came out under the thread, and they started commenting that they exposed him even further, saying that he's only apologizing now that he got caught, but he doesn't have any remorse because they remember following him to different events and seeing that he went on set drunk, then he went on trips and allegedly hung out with so many different women. Then more news came out that August is the time to expose cheating or horrible men. At the beginning of the month, we had Liu Shuiyi, Ding Yuxi, and Yang Zhe, that whole situation. And on August 26th, another actor, Wang and his wife, was in the news because she shared a video of him threatening her, kicking her, choking her, being very violent and toxic. So obviously he couldn't deny it because there's hard proof, and he went online saying that yes, he did behave excessively, but states that he feels relieved now that she can't really hold this over his head anymore, and that there's more to the story. But I don't think that excuses his behavior. The really sad thing is, in a lot of Eastern Asian countries, it's quite normal to have this type of behavior because there's a lot of these traditionalists that still believe that apparently your wife is your property, and therefore men doesn't really face the consequences of anyone except for the internet. For the most part, it's like a slap on the wrist and they kind of get off scot-free until something insane happens. This reminds me of another news that was not related to an actor, but it happened in China, and it was a bunch of guys just ganging up and beating up this girl in public. And when a passerby, another girl was there, I think it was in front of a restaurant or some type of street food stall or vendor, she came in, she tried to help the girl that was obviously on the floor being beat up by these guys. She was also beat up, and the authorities were just pressured because of all these celebrities that commented on it. I think Jackie Chan, so many people said that this is unacceptable. What is the government doing in this situation? That the police had to come out and be like, okay, we're gonna look into it. And then after that, it's like radio silent. Literally no justice for the victims at all. Insane. As for the cheating scandals, I can see where they're coming from anger, trying to get revenge. But if it was me, I would literally just contact the other girl in the situation and just tell her what's going on. This guy's bad news, stay away from him. Instead of doing this, I would privately message them, just because There's a lot of fallout, like we're talking about the entire cast and crew of probably this actor's upcoming dramas. Like all that work everybody put into, and now it probably cannot air. Either way, let's not end it on such a sour note. Let me know your thoughts on the entire situation, though. Let's talk about Zhao Liying's iDest magazine shoot. So she went for this modern street style look that I really haven't seen her in. And yeah, what are your thoughts on it? There's like this really bright pinkish red wig. And for the most part, it's her in street style. I think it's always fun to see actors, idols, celebrities change up their look and step out of their comfort zones. We also have the wrap-up of the female-centric modern drama by Mango TV and TH Entertainment called Lady's Character, starring Wan Chen, Liu Mingtao, and Xing Fei. And lastly, we have an upcoming rumored pairing for a historical romance drama starring Ouyang Nana and Shu Jiangxi, or Jeremy Su. This is based off of the novel Cheng An's First Beauty. The filming is slated to begin in September. And for the emoji game for this episode, let's go with a cat emoji, specifically a white cat emoji for White Cat Legend starring Ding Yuxi. Looking forward to that one. Let me know your thoughts on any of the pieces of news and dramas that we discussed today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Everything you need is in the description box below, including links to previous playlists, videos, as well as names and titles of dramas that we talked about. And I'll see you guys in the next video.